Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ramu Jallo. If you're new here and if you're returning, thank you so much. Love to have you back. Today I'm going to be doing like a little life update video. The first part of the video is going to be just an update about my life, things that I've been experiencing over these past 3 months since I haven't been posting as much, and then also an afrotech conference like review update as well, just for any like major questions that people had, things that I learned during the conference. So sit back, get comfortable, relax. This is gonna be a quick little video. I'm gonna get right into it. Oh my God, delicious. So, life update. I have not posted on YouTube for since I came back from Greece. I plan to post all of my YouTube videos and all of my content about Greece, but I just kind of fell off in terms of not really having the energy to edit and wanting to really invest time in YouTube because I felt like there were other areas of my life that needed more attention. And so that's where I was pretty much focusing all my energy. And you know, I mean, it's paid off well because I feel like I'm doing better mentally, emotionally, physically. I feel healthier, you know. I do plan to post those Greece videos actually after this video post, so this is like just to tell y'all I will be posting it, my Paros vlog and then my Santorini / like last 2 days in Athens vlog. The next thing is my apartment. I love my apartment. I am living in Phoenix now. I've been here for about, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, maybe a little less. I don't know, my brain is not really mathing right now, but it's like everything I've ever dreamed of. Like just having a luxury apartment with a key fob, like being able to drive into the garage and walk up to my apartment, having a place to work out, a pool, just the whole like lifestyle that I'm living now is what I had envisioned for myself years back. So I'm very happy and comfortable where I am right now. The only thing that I would love and could like really elevate my space is probably like a dog. I think just having something to get me up and out and like just kind of just have like a companion. It would be really nice to have a dog. That and then just like having a life partner. I feel like I'm in the age where I want to start building. I want to go half on rent because rent is expensive as fuck. I'm not saying like that's why I want a partner, but it's just like I want to have someone that I can start building my life with because I do want to have kids young and my biological clock is ticking. I just turned 24 yesterday. This is the 27th that I'm filming this. Yesterday was my birthday and I'm 24 now, so I'm like I want bigger things, more for me. I want love, like true genuine love, you know. Like one thing I will say, like some habits that I've picked up while I have been on social media just a little less. I've been I meditate and I do my affirmations. So I have like a quick 5-minute morning meditation video that I watch, and then I do like my affirmations while I shower, and then I come out and I do my manifestation meditation. I think this whole process, having that morning routine and then at night also doing affirmations to just be grateful and round out the day, and then also have like a sleep meditation that I fall asleep to, listen to white noise as well while I sleep. I've been like looking into ways to just bring more peace and calm and centering to myself, and these practices of manifesting, meditating, doing yoga in the morning before bed, in the middle of the day, have all helped me to become more aware, to learn to really love myself and stop looking for that in other places. Yeah, I don't know if I'm yelling. YouTube will become a priority because it is a possible revenue stream, and with the times that we're living in, if you can make more money, you should try. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I don't know if I ever told you all this, but I got my first YouTube paycheck this year too. It was earlier this year. I've only gotten one paycheck so far, but a paycheck is a paycheck, honey. So I've seen what is out there, you know. I want to go for the bag. I want to chase the bag. But I also, of course, want to stay true to my passions. That's why, like, I'm not really forcing it, but like, I want it to fall in line with like what my life is also like flowing as. Like, I want filming and posting YouTube videos to flow into my life. All right, y'all. Now, first of all, just like 2 or 3 main questions that I think people would have off the bat about afrotech. Sorry, all my ass itching again. Oh, why does it be doing that? Was it worth it? So for me, I will say I actually paid for the student level tier ticket, which is $250, instead of the professional level tier ticket, which is $650. So if you don't know, afrotech has like different levels of tickets you can buy. So you can get like the student level There's like a professional level, there's like a corporate level, and like an executive level. But that gives you access to like all the like after parties, exclusive corporate events and shit like that. So I think it would be worth it if that's what you're going for. But I got the student ticket for $250, and I felt that it was well worth it. And if you're a student, you should get it. I got it because I was able to use the email address of one of my friends who is in university. I don't know if this would get me in trouble, but I'm just saying it because it is what I did. So I think it was definitely worth it for the price. And like everything, all the knowledge I gained, it was totally worth it. And my network, yeah, so worth it. What was the attire? Pretty much business casual. You can tell by looking at the reels on like at afrotech on Instagram. What you find at H&M, Zara. I tried to dress more of like an engineer. So on the first day I was a little business casual, but then the next day I wore like sneakers and like a sweater dress because I felt like I didn't want to try that hard. Like I'm an engineer, I want to be myself. I don't feel like I need to wear business casual clothing. But I mean, I could have, and I may in the future, but I just felt like I'm gonna just be myself. I did drive to Afrotech. I drove from Phoenix to Austin. It was about a 15-hour drive. I don't recommend it if you're doing it by yourself and if you're on a time crunch. I just sped through because I don't mind driving. I love driving. It was fun for me to like stop and like at certain stops and like sleep for a little bit and then keep driving. It was a big waste of time. So I definitely would not do it again, and I wouldn't recommend it. The conference started on Sunday on the 13th, but I actually didn't get there until the 14th because there weren't really any events on the 13th that I wanted to attend. I arrived on Monday and I stayed at one of my friend's apartments. When I got there on Monday, I immediately I checked in at like 3 p.m, registered, got my badge. I walked around the expo for like a bit that day, and I also attended some of the speaker events, and I went with one of my friends, so I was just like browsing. There were so many people, so I was just kind of overwhelmed. That night we actually went and saw Wakanda, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, but it was mid if you ask me. I tried Whataburger for the first time that night too, so that was fun. I had also been applying to some jobs and talking to some recruiters before Afrotech because I had submitted my resume in the resume drive book. Recruiters had been reaching out to me on LinkedIn, trying to get interviews, trying to get my resume. So I was already in contact with a few people, and I didn't feel too pressed to like go out and network super hard like those first 1 or 2 days. And I was honestly just so nervous that I just like wanted to stay home and practice HackerRank problems. So I did that, and I got to spend some time with my friends, so that was nice. Yeah, so now we're on Tuesday morning. I practiced some HackerRank questions because I received a HackerRank test from DoorDash, which I asked for an extension for last week, and I still haven't completed because I have to complete some practice problems first. Fuck, I have to do that tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna have time. It's an entry-level DoorDash position, so I mean, I wouldn't be hurt if I didn't get it because I think I could do better than entry level, but I think it's a safe position, so I should just try and take the test if it's still open. I went back to the Tech Expo on Wednesday. I spoke with a few different recruiters who were really excited to talk to me, especially at Wells Fargo, Nordstrom, Expedia, 2 Sigma, Home Depot, like so many companies. Not all of them were hiring, but they were looking to add you to their network, which was great but kind of annoying because it's like almost every booth that you went to, like they had a QR code and they're just like, okay, scan this QR code and enter in your resume and da-da-da. How many times do we have to enter our resume? Like, you have a resume drive book for a reason. Like, why do we have to keep scanning these QR codes and entering our resume everywhere we go? That last day that I was at the Tech Expo on Wednesday, I made so many connections, so I was so happy to have gone. Wednesday night is when we got to see the performances, so that's when I saw Bia and some DJs perform that night, which was so dope. Like, the Bia concert was lit. She had people twerking, whining, like everybody was turned up, so that was really fun. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add, but Tuesday night we had gone out to like some Stripe hosted event, like at this like R&B lounge type thing, and it was really fun. We like went at 8 and it was over at like 9, so we didn't really get to stay that long, but it was lit, and I wish we got to go out more that night. I enjoyed the people that were there because it was just such a vibe. Like, it just felt like family, and like even when I was just walking around and talking to my friends, like I would be talking about my work as a software engineer, and like some random guy would walk past and be like, oh, you're a software engineer? High five, high five. Like, and it's just like, everyone is so just like in the spirit of building connection, just coming together and supporting and uplifting each other, and it was such a vibe, y'all.